welcome to Module 2 of the Labor Migration Program for Central Asia. This module we will focus on calculating the cost of migration. Understanding the financial aspects of migration is crucial for making informed decisions and planning effectively. This module will provide you with the knowledge and tools needed to estimate migration costs and manage your finances. The main objective of this course is to empower migrants and their families through financial literacy. By understanding financial concepts and planning, they can achieve greater financial inclusion and uptake of financial services to sustainably improve their livelihoods. This course will help you calculate migration costs and make informed financial decisions. The aim of this module is to explain how to preliminarily calculate migration costs, which expenses are necessary to count, and how this knowledge can empower you. By the end of this module, you will be able to calculate your own migration costs and make informed decisions. We will talk about recruiting process in your country of origin, obligations and payments, relocation and permissions-related expenses before access to work, and travel-related expenses and the cost of living. Before starting a job, you need to understand the recruiting process in your country of origin. This includes obligation, payments, relocation, and permission-related expenses, travel-related expenses, and the cost of living. Knowing these costs will help you plan effectively. Preliminarily calculate the cost of migration. This can help you to have realistic expectations. Are you going to contract with recruiting agency, or will you search with your support help or relatives and friends, or independently? For example, using recruiting agency may involve fees, while finding a job independently may require more effort and research. Permission. Before starting a job, you need to obtain the necessary permissions and consider travel-related expenses. Think of cost of travel and living. What are the travel-related expenses? Accommodation, monthly subsistence. Write down your education level and the type of work you can do based on your knowledge and skills. This will help you estimate your job prospects and related expenses. In this practical exercise, you will explore different job opportunities. High qualified job requires special knowledge or technical skills, while agriculture, seasonal work, and homework at individuals have different requirements and costs. Depending on your answer, you can estimate your job prospects and related expenses. You may be recruited by a recruiting company in your country. Before paying or signing any obligations, check several points. Ask if the recruiter has a contract with a partner in Kazakhstan. Read the term of contracts carefully and ensure there is a guarantee of work. If the recruiter doesn't have a contract with a local partner, their promise of job may be unrealistic. Read the contract carefully. Check what are the obligations of the recruiter. To obtain a work permit, you must find an employee in Kazakhstan and sign an employment contract. Be careful with payments as you don't have a job yet and can incur doubt. Ensure you understand the term of recruitment and obligation involved. Be careful of scam and fraud. Do not pay in advance. Check in the license if you are using the private agency's services. Calculate the cost so that you will not be in debt while not having actual job. Citizens of certain countries have the right to work for individuals in Kazakhstan. For example, citizens of Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Azerbaijan, Moldova, Georgia, and Ukraine can work for individuals. Citizens of EAEU, Russia, Kyrgyz Republic, Belarus, Armenia can work in Kazakhstan without obtaining a work permit based on employment contract. If you are interested in working for individuals, you can come to Kazakhstan with a valid national passport and obtain the necessary permissions. If you are interested to find a job at individuals, you can come in Kazakhstan with valid national passport and border service will make a stamp in it. Then you can to obtain individual identification number in the public service center and provide following documents for obtaining a work permit at individual. To obtain a work permit, you need to submit an application, receipt of preliminary payment of individual income tax, passport with a mark of crossing the state border, certificate of medical examination, certificate of fingerprinting and photo, medical insurance, and an employment contract. The permit will be issued in 1 day and can be extended up to 1 year. Permission will be issued in 1 day. Duration of permit depends on period for which state fee taxes were paid, but not more than the 3 months. Then it is possible to extend the work permit up to 1 year. For temporary resident permit, necessary same documents plus original ID of the host who is hiring labor migrant.